Hello, my name is Annihilate, and welcome back to my long-term survival world in a live stream this time. And today, I need to tear apart a coral reef because I need lots of tube coral, specifically. That is the blue one. So I am going to grab the shulker boxes that is going to go in. I already had one live stream where I collected a little bit of tube coral, and I have that here in this shulker box. It's not even a full shulker box though, so I need to fill up the rest of that plus these 3 green shulker boxes. So I'll grab those. I have a lot more blocks to collect for the bridge. That is going to be a lot of my future streams. I have cobbled deep slate in red shulker boxes, which I already have over by the mountain. That's why they're not here. That is because they're already full of cobbled deep slate. I didn't need to collect any extra of that. This one has basalt going in it. As you can see, I have a little bit of basalt, but not enough. And then this one needs to be smooth basalt in the orange shulker boxes. So I'm gonna need a lot of basalt. That'll probably be next week's live stream, next Tuesday. I'll collect basalt. But then tuff is in yellow shulker boxes, which I have. Cobbled stone is in lime shulker boxes, which I already have, again, in a chest at the mountain range. Then tube coral, which I'm collecting today. And andesite, diorite, and calcite I need to collect still. So today, like I said, we will be focused on the tube coral. I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm going to see if I can go grab some water breathing potions. I probably don't necessarily need water breathing potions. I can breathe underwater for quite some time with the helmet that I have. It has respiration and it also has aqua affinity, so I can last quite a while under the water without drowning. But water breathing potions are going to help a lot more with that. I'll be able to stay under for a full 8 minutes. I've never timed how long I can stay under the water without water breathing, but it's kind of a long time. Those are invisibility. I don't need those. These are water breathing. I'm just going to take 9 of these for now. If I run out, I'll come back and brew more. I need a little shulker box to put these in. I'm going to use these just purple regular shulker boxes for extra things like the coral fans and sea pickles and stuff, and then the tube coral will actually go in there. So I'll use one of these for the water breathing potions. Awesome. And then I need to go into the nether and head on over to the desert, because next to the desert there is a coral reef. There's actually 2 coral reefs over by the desert. One of the coral reefs I already took all of the tube coral from, so that is going to be of no use to us. Later on, when I maybe possibly need other types of coral for other things, I will get the rest of the coral from this one because, this is the one I went to last live stream. As you might be able to tell, there are no blue tube coral blobs left. But over here, somewhere on the other side of this portal, there is another coral reef with plenty of tube coral. Over here. Right next to a desert well. And this is an old desert well too. This was generated before 1.20, so it's like OG, you know? There's no archaeology around here. just the desert well, which I actually kind of like. Didn't mean to activate my elytra there. That was kind of interesting. Alright, so... Oop, there is a hole there. I guess I will just set this shulker box right here and also my ender chest down and a bed to set my spawn. And I'll place these down and nearby. Put all of the blocks that I gather in there. Drink up my nice water-breathing potion. One of the greatest Minecraft beverages, which reminds me, in real life here, I also have beverages. I have water and coffee. Coffee will be keeping me awake tonight as I live stream. And there we go, I got my first bits of tube coral. It looks like there's a lot around here, which is exactly what I need, because I need a whole 3 more shulker boxes of this stuff. That's quite a lot when you're talking about blocks that only really spawn in small little bits like this. I don't know why I do this to myself, collecting such tedious blocks, but it's alright. It'll make my build look better. Joe says, I like coffee. Coffee is pretty good. I drink coffee like all the time now. I didn't used to drink so much coffee. I went through a huge coffee phase when I was like 15. But then I went like a whole year and a half almost without coffee because I just got tired of drinking it every single day. But now I'm back to drinking it basically every single day. I love it again. It's funny how that works. These little coral blocks are trapped with all of the other colors. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't waste too many of the coral fans that are on top, because I can use some of those for like dead bushes, like specifically these yellow ones I really love for dead bushes. Joe says iced coffee is the best coffee. It really is. You get more time to drink it. And it kind of just tastes better when it's chilled for some reason. King Boar, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody is having a wonderful night. I'm just swimming around in the ocean, collecting blocks, eating Christmas cookies, drinking coffee, having a good old time. Sea pickles. And a squid. Oh, he's so cute, swimming on through. I won't harm him. I'll let him be. King Boar says, I ate a lot of yams on Thanksgiving. Yams are really tasty. I assume you probably had a lot of turkey too, unless your family has ham on Thanksgiving. Some people do. Ham is also delicious. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that Thanksgiving is over. It's one of my favorite times of year, mostly because I love all of the foods that are served at Thanksgiving dinner, and typically you don't really eat them any other time of the year. Like things like green bean casserole and usually even like turkey, the way we make it on Thanksgiving, is typically, at least in my family, only eaten on Thanksgiving, or maybe sometimes Christmas we'll have a turkey, but usually Christmas is the time we break out the ham. So yeah, I love me some Thanksgiving foods. King Boar says 821 subs, so close to 1,000. I know. I can't wait to hit 1,000. It could either happen like super soon or it could take a few more months. It really depends. I'm excited to see what happens. After all this collecting, I only have 2.5 stacks of this tube coral. This is kind of brutal having to collect this much, but I really want to make sure I have enough. I don't want to get like most of the way through building the bridge and then realize that I need more blocks. So I'm kind of trying to collect at least a few stacks extra than what I need. Not too much extra, but you know, enough to like finish if I calculated incorrectly. And there's some floating around here, so maybe it's a little bit more than 2.5 stacks. Let's see here. King Boar says, Thanksgiving is the only time of year I eat. What in the world? How are you alive then? You gotta eat every day, King Boar. Thanksgiving is probably the only time of year that I completely stuff myself every time I eat the Thanksgiving food. I've gotten most of the tube coral in that little area already. Hopefully there's enough tube coral in this coral reef. I think these coral reefs were spawned in an area of my world. I think these are 1.18 chunks, and in 1.18 there was a bug with coral reefs where like they weren't spawning correctly, and I think these coral reefs are affected by that. Yojo says, I eat 3 to 9 times per day. Right? Gotta eat to stay alive. King Boar says, I'm half cyborg. I live forever. Alright. It's nighttime. I'm probably gonna walk over to my bed over there and then there's gonna be monsters in there. I didn't put any torches or anything. There is a creeper over there. I wonder if I can still go to sleep. King Boar says, coral is a very picky block for placements. It sure is. It has a hard time spawning sometimes. Gotta get rid of these creepers. I don't want them sneaking up on me. Alright, I'll throw that in there, and then officially I have a whole shulker box. Now I just need 3 more. Right. A lot easier said than done. But we will get there eventually. This... I didn't mean to collect this. I guess I'll just stick that in there even though I have 1. It's kind of annoying just to have 1 block of that, but whatever. Are there any more tube corals over here? Yes, there is, and it's got one of my favorite little things on it. What is this called? Horn coral. I like those. They look really nice. I really like using them as dead bushes, especially if you're making like a snowy, like a wintry scene, and you don't want to use the brown dead bushes. These ones, when they're dead, they look like the brown dead bushes, like if they had snow on them, because they're kind of like a grayish color. I need a water breathing potion. My little bubbles are going down. King Boar is asking how I feel about Minecraft's potion color changes. I'm not aware of all of the different changes. I never really like sat down and looked at them, but obviously I've noticed some of the changes. Like I'm pretty sure the water breathing potion color changes. I actually really like the changes that were made. I think the night vision one was changed to green when before it was blue. And honestly, I always kind of thought that it should be green. So I do, in fact, like a lot of those changes. There's probably one that I would be like, wait a minute, why would they change that? But I wouldn't know what that is because I haven't looked. And I'll probably never figure it out because I'm not actively comparing the old colors to the new ones. It's kind of something that they changed and like obviously I noticed, but also kind of forgot about, even though I see it in Minecraft on a regular basis. I don't use potions like all the time, but I definitely use them occasionally, like I'm using them right now. King Boar says, I'm more for old Minecraft. That is completely fine. There's a lot of things about old Minecraft that I like better about new Minecraft. Like a long time ago when they changed the cobblestone texture, I saw it and I was like, wait a minute, what is this? This is not cobblestone, and I still kind of wish that cobblestone was still the old texture. I mean, the cobblestone texture right now is fine, but honestly, the old one was better. But that's just me. I'm running out of blue tube coral already. I'm nowhere near my goal. I really hope I don't have to find another coral reef. Can I have at least one coral reef in my world that doesn't have all of the blue coral taken out? It'll be all my fault if it happens to where I don't. Well, the world is infinite, so I'll still have at least one, but it'll probably be far away at this point. I'm taking all the ones that are close. It'll be alright. King Boar is asking, what are the plans for the coral blocks? I'm going to use them in the bridge. That's why I'm collecting so many, because the bridge is quite large. I'm going to use about 9 different blocks for the texturing of the bridge. I've got cobbled deep slate, basalt, smooth basalt, tough, cobblestone, dead tube coral, which I'm collecting right now, andesite, diorite, and calcite. Some of those blocks I already have 4 shulker boxes full of like cobbled deep slate and tuff and cobblestone, because those ones are just easily accessible blocks that I collect on a daily basis, basically. But blocks like tube coral, I don't really find myself collecting very often. King Boar says, "Oh yes, I forgot about the bridge." No problem. I didn't forget. I've been thinking about the bridge a lot recently. I really want to get it done, but there's kind of a lot of preparation I need to do before I really get started. Like collecting the blocks, because I don't want to get a little bit done, have to collect more blocks, get a little bit done, have to collect more blocks. That would be a little annoying with a big build like this. I want to just have the blocks available so that I don't really have to stop the creative process too many times. Because with this sort of thing, you just like get in the flow of it, and you don't really want to stop that flow. There's a pufferfish. It's gonna try and poke me. I don't want to be poked. Alright, here's some more tube coral right here. I feel like I'm running out already, but there's still quite a bit more. This is a bigger coral reef than the other one I was in, so I should be able to get more tube coral from this one. Oh, here's a big blob. This is what I need right here. King Boar says, "I made a Minecraft server and it's down because of school getting in the way. That sucks." I'm sorry you have to go to school. Like, genuinely, it might sound like I'm joking when I say that, but like, really, I'm sorry. School sucks. Gotta do what you gotta do, though. You don't want to end up without a diploma and then unable to do basically anything. You need that to do a lot of stuff in this world. There's more blue ones right here behind me. There's actually quite a lot. Oh, and my water breathing potion ran out. And also, I think it's turning nighttime. Yes. According to my clock, it is. So I need to grab up this tube coral, go drink another water breathing potion, have a nap, then come back. feel like mining the coral will never end. I am so sorry if I butcher this name. I'm going to try my best. Chief says, how is the bridge coming along? The bridge is coming along nicely. I have the outline for it complete, and right now I am collecting blocks for it. After I collect all of the blocks that I need, I'll get started building it. I've lost my bed. I should have placed torches around it. It's somewhere around here. But I kind of need that. My bed is over here. I see the well, and I was right over by the well. Yeah, there it is. My stuff just wasn't loading in, so I couldn't see it. There's a creeper behind my bed. Please die, sir. There's 2 of them. I think they're far enough away to where... Oh, no! Oh my gosh! No, I should have killed the creeper. He just blew up my shulker box of tube coral, didn't he? No, this is so devastating. Wait. My full shulker box is still there. Yes, I thought the creeper destroyed it. But man, that was scary. But yeah, Chief says I said their name correctly. Yay. He also says that he's excited to see the finished project. I am too. There's a lot of sand missing over here now. This area is kind of a mess. I need to put torches so that I don't get blown up by a creeper again. The creepers are not harming you. Must have been before they blew me up. Yeah, I thought they weren't gonna harm me too, but then, yeah. He decided to not leave me alone. Alright, I'll put all of this stuff in here. I don't know where I got this stick from. Maybe the creeper blew up one of those dead bushes. Alright, this is the shulker box of water breathing potions. Creeper almost blew up my water breathing potions and my tube coral. That would have been very devastating. I need to reset my spawn. There we go. Alright, now let's get back to getting the tube coral. Can't believe the creeper was that far away from me, and then I went to sleep, and then he was just right in my face, exploding like that. That was kind of scary, but also kind of funny. Where was that big patch of tube coral that I found before? I don't think this is the same one, but it will do. I'll get it all eventually. If you're gonna harm creepers, at least be brave and actually fight them with a sword. Well, they were kind of far away, and I just wanted to go to bed, so I was gonna shoot them with my bow real quick, but then they kind of, like, went over the hill, so I couldn't shoot them anymore, so I just went to bed, thinking they wouldn't harm me. That's what I do because I'm on Bedrock Edition. Yeah, I fight creepers with swords too. It's just sometimes I do it with a bow because they're far away. But then all of a sudden it wasn't far away. And I didn't have time to react. I was reading chat and then I noticed it was exploding right in front of me. King Boar says it's much easier for me. I mean, I never said killing a creeper with a sword was hard. I don't know where you're getting this idea that I can't kill creepers with a sword. Joe says, not everyone is half cyborg though. So much coral. It takes so long to collect, but like I don't even have that much in my inventory. So silent when no chat's here. I try not to be silent. I'm still like not like perfect at streaming. It's a new thing for me, so I'm sorry if I do have quiet moments. And there also might be quiet moments where I'm like taking a sip of water or coffee. It's quite a challenge to talk like consistently nonstop for 2 hours. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it would be a challenge because I talk quite a lot. Sometimes I feel like I annoy my family with how much I talk, but then I get on stream and I have a hard time finding stuff to say sometimes. It's really nice to have chat for that reason, because if I don't have anything to say, then maybe somebody in chat has something to say, and then I can talk about it. Which is why I try my best to read every single message. Sometimes it's hard, like if there's something going on in the game, I'll miss some things in chat. King Boar says, trust me, I'm not prepared for streaming either. It's a hard thing. It seems like it would be an easy thing, but like I said, hard to keep talking for that long without stopping. Make sure I get all of these floating blocks in the water here. I don't want them to disappear. All of the time I'm spending collecting them. Don't want to let them just despawn. More tube coral. And I've got 1 minute left on my water breathing potion. And it's also almost nighttime, so I guess I should start heading my way over there. I think it's over there. I think I see the torches. So I'll just grab more coral on my way. Also, let me know in chat if you guys are enjoying the background music I've chosen. For the first few streams, I did the just regular Minecraft soundtrack, and I checked to see if I could do that. I went straight to Minecraft.net and I looked at their rules about using their content and using their music in my own content, and they said if I'm just like live streaming and playing Minecraft, just simple gameplay, basically I'm promoting their game, so they have no problem with me using the music that is coded in the game when I'm playing the game. It says that right on Minecraft.net, but apparently YouTube disagrees because I was using the Minecraft soundtrack and I got copyright strikes on 2 of my streams, and it says next to it that it's not really going to affect my channel, thankfully, but it's really annoying to have it say copyright next to it. So I've chosen copyright free music from YouTube Studio, just like how I do in my YouTube videos. I really wanted to do something different for the live streams and have just pure Minecraft music, but YouTube does not like that, even though Minecraft would be perfectly fine with me using Minecraft music while I'm playing their game. Kingbor says, yeah, I'm fine with the calm music, but I have a suggestion. What is your suggestion? I need to find more tube coral. I've gotten most of it up here in the front, so I just need to kind of like swim further back here, and I should find some. Like right here, there's a tiny little bit. And right here, there's another tiny little bit. Just like 2 pieces, though. It's kind of weird. Here's some. March of the Spoons is not copyrighted and is not obnoxious. March of the Spoons. Interesting. I feel like that name is like, I feel like I've heard that before, but I like can't quite place it. And also, preferably any music that I choose has to have no lyrics in it. I find it hard to like talk and carry a conversation when you're also listening to music that has words in it, like I find myself just listening to the music instead of paying attention on like actually trying to like talk, especially like when I'm talking to someone in person. And I usually don't say anything because I know like people just, they like listening to music, and I don't want to be like, turn off your music, I can't concentrate. It feels rude, but yeah. Listen to it sometime, maybe use it in your next stream. Yeah, we will see. I'll see if I like it. I am always up for new music. I do typically just choose copyright-free music from YouTube Studio though, because sometimes like with the Minecraft music, even if it's not copywritten, YouTube will still give you a strike because it's a robot and not a real person. And then like I can't even dispute those copyrights because I mean, like, they don't affect my channel or anything because it doesn't really matter, but I would still like to distribute it, and I can't because saying that that song is not even copywritten is not a valid reason in YouTube's eyes to dispute a copyright claim. So if I try to dispute it and then YouTube is like, you disputed this for an invalid reason, they could take down that video. And then if I have enough videos that are like that, they could take down my channel. And I really don't want to mess with that. YouTube's copyright thing is a mess, and it has been a mess since like 2014, and they are not bothering to fix it at all, which really, 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 really annoys me. I don't know why. Like, there's so many problems with it, and they're just not gonna fix it. Nope. Which really just shows how much YouTube cares about their content creators, by the way. Personally, I prefer the platform Odyssey, but nobody really knows what Odyssey is. It's basically just like YouTube. It's a video sharing platform. I post all of my videos on there. I have basically an exact copy of my YouTube channel on Odyssey, but nobody really uses Odyssey, especially not to watch Minecraft videos. I'm hoping that changes in the future, but right now that's how it is. So I am going to continue to post on YouTube, even though I don't necessarily like YouTube. I'm sure there's probably some things I'll find that I don't like about Odyssey as well too, but so far there has not been a single thing. On Odyssey, like, if I had followers and views on Odyssey, which right now I don't, I would actually be monetized and I would be making ad revenue right away, which is not the case here on YouTube. There's a bunch of kind of crazy requirements you have to make to get monetized. Like, don't get me wrong, the requirements you have to make to get monetized on YouTube, they're obviously possible because people get monetized on YouTube. I can see how I can too, but it's gonna take quite a while. Which I guess is just something I have to deal with. Which reminds me, if you would like to support my channel, you can tip via paypal.me/AnniLily8. I will post that link in the chat right now. So if you are able, please don't feel obligated, but if you are able, you can tip at paypal.me/AnniLily8. That is a really good way to support my channel right now. Actually, one of the only ways to support my channel right now. I also have been streaming for about 45 minutes. Kingbor says, sorry, I'm broke. That is okay, Kingbor. Please don't feel obligated to give me money. But anyway, as I was saying, I have been streaming for about 45 minutes. I need more water in my cup. It is quite empty. So I am going to go on a quick water break. It'll be 5 minutes or less, probably actually more about 3 minutes or less. I will grab some water and then I'll be right back. Just go over here and swim. Alrighty, I am back. While I was gone on a water break, Joe gave a tip of $1. He says, cool stream. Thank you so much for the tip. It is very much appreciated. Let me clean out my inventory a little bit. I've got a bunch of stuff in here. And I need another water breathing potion. King Boar is saying a lot of stuff in the chat and I'm not sure what it means. I'm sorry, King Boar. Alrighty, let's grab more tube coral. Oh, he is singing a song. That is completely fine. I just wasn't sure what it was. I don't think I've ever heard that song before. There's some tube coral hiding down here. Just a few little pieces. Is there any more? I need more. This is a big blob of tube coral. I like these bigger blobs. The little blobs are kind of a waste of time, but I still have to grab them anyway because I need the blocks. So I guess maybe they're not a waste of time, but it feels like a waste of time because it's just so little. Like from that first little blob that I gathered after water break is 3. King Boar says, my full name. He's asking if that's my name. Yes. That is. Probably clicked on the PayPal link, because that's what PayPal says my name is, which is correct. I love the sound that these little blocks make when I break them. They're like, they sound squishy. It's kind of nice. It sounds kind of weird, but like... Joe says, why would you dox her like that? I know, right? Just calling me out. It's alright. This is gonna happen eventually, because PayPal made me state my full name. Goofy PayPal. But it's alright though. They're allowing me to receive money, so thank you, PayPal. Love that for you, PayPal. Allowing people to make money. We've got all these little blocks floating in the water here. Don't want them to despawn. Grab those up real quick. Need more coral. Thankfully, there's more right here. Awesome. Slowly but surely running out of this stuff, but hopefully I can gather enough from this little coral reef. I don't want to have to find another one, because that might be kind of far away. I don't know. I looked in, like, the close nearby area. I looked at the rest of the ocean nearby, and there is lukewarm ocean, but I didn't see any more coral reef other than the one I already grabbed all of the tube coral from and this one. So hopefully this will be enough. I think even though it's nighttime, I'm just going to gather the tube coral through the night. I've got 3 minutes left on my water breathing potion. I've got to find the coral though. Can't find any more blue pieces. Hopefully I can find more blue pieces, because I definitely need more. Is this any right here? Usually the blue pieces, sometimes they spawn in this kind of formation. I think that's red. There's no blue ones over here. Why are there no blue tube corals? Come on, please. I just need more. I need a lot more. I was gonna say I need a little bit more, but I need a lot more. Here's some. Ah! Don't poke me. Meanie. I'll use you to make more water breathing potions later. Why blue coral for the gray details? Yeah, I specifically like the texture of the tube coral. The other coral blocks are textured nice too, but I'm specifically after the blue ones for those little like circle pattern that it has, because no other, well, I guess other stone blocks have those circle patterns, but it's not the same as this one. Like cobbled deep slate and cobblestone are different, but also this looks similar to those when they're next to each other. At least when the coral's dead, not when it's blue like this. Eat the pufferfish? No thanks. I don't want to be all poisoned and woozy. It'll make me woozy. It's kind of fun though to be woozy. Where's the rest of the tube coral? Ah, here's some. Kingbor says, I dare you to eat a pufferfish. Well, I guess if it's a dare, I gotta do it. I guess I gotta do it. Ah. Oh no, I'm woozy. Very woozy. Oh man. Oh man. It's destroying my health. Ah, I'm getting dizzy. Oh, I need the tube coral though. Oh man, like it's really like, ah, my hearts. My hearts. Weird voice, don't call my voice weird. You made me sick, you made me eat a pufferfish, and now you're calling my voice weird? Man. It's still hurting me. I'm not woozy anymore, but it's still hurting me. I forgot how intense the poison from the pufferfish is. It's making me eat all of my cookies. Oh no. I can't drown at all. Then I would be dead. Wow. That was an adventure. Pufferfish are painful. My water breathing potion ran out. I'm gonna have to get another one. Next up is poisonous potato. No! No more poisonous food. I don't like food poisoning. King Boar is bullying me. Making me eat poisonous foods. Calling my voice weird. I'm just joking, King Boar, of course. I don't think you're actually being mean to me. He says, "I'm just kidding. Poisonous potatoes suck at their job. Yeah, they're not as poisonous as the pufferfish." I'm drowning. No, not when I'm on low health. I need another water-breathing potion. I keep ending up like really far away from my bed and my chest and stuff. Maybe I should just grab the water-breathing potions and a chest that's not completely full of tube coral yet and have it with me in the water. That way I don't have to go all the way back every single time I want another drink of a water-breathing potion. And since I'm in the water, it doesn't really matter if I go to bed or not. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. King Boar says, "It gives you a reason to survive." Yeah, it sure does. Put my health pretty low. Also makes the stream funny when you're in near-death situation. Yeah. We had a funny moment earlier too where the creeper exploded. You can still see the spot at which it happened. I need more food. Let's see. I want to eat the rest of this steak. I've got 47 steak left, so I might as well eat that up. Alright, this tube coral is going to go in there. All these fans and stuff are going to go in there. I'm going to take this with me, so I have a place to put all of those. I'm gonna drink one of these and then take the rest with me. Put it up there to keep it separated, and also this. Alright, now I don't have to go back and forth as much, because that was getting slightly annoying. Get so far away from my bed and then I lose where all of the tube coral is. Like now I have to swim around and find a good spot. Here's some. Uh-oh. King Boar is thinking of more poisonous foods to try and get me to eat. All right. More tube coral. I need all of the tube coral. I barely have 2 shulker boxes, and I need 4. Why did I choose this block? I'm having fun, though. It's fun swimming around collecting it. It's just taking so long. Ah. Try this recipe. Bowl, red mushroom, brown mushroom, and lily of the valley. Isn't that a poisonous suspicious stew? I think that one is. It totally gives you regeneration. Regeneration is, gosh, which one is regeneration? It's not Lily of the Valley, though, is it? It's not. You're playing with me because you want me to eat poisonous stuff. Regeneration is, why don't I remember which one it is? It's bugging me now. I once knew that information. I've used it before, but not in a very long time. This is a good batch tube coral. Like, I see a lot around me. Wow. That's really a lot. I'm glad I grabbed the shulker boxes and stuff so that I don't lose it when I have to go back and get another water breathing potion. Because now I don't have to go back. I have it in my inventory. Cornflower. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I knew it was one of those flowers. There's a lot of different suspicious stews. I once had a brown mushroom cow that I could get suspicious stews from. Like, you can feed it a flower and then it'll give you the suspicious stew from that flower. Like, as long as you feed it the flower before you milk it for the soup. But then I tried to get the cow out of a boat because I wanted to move him somewhere else and like put him inside my castle. But I tried to use this sword to break the boat, and it's got sweeping edge on it, and I broke the boat, and I also broke the mushroom cow. So my brown mushroom is gone. It wasn't too difficult to get it like all the way to where I had it, because I have another portal and a whole tunnel like linked up that leads to my mushroom biome, which is quite far away. It's kind of a long walk, but it's definitely doable. But yeah, it's still kind of sad that I killed the cow. Here's the deal. Every time you kill a pufferfish, you must eat it or brew it if you need it for potions. Well, every time is a lot. I should eat something poisonous every time somebody gives me a tip. And then, yeah, I don't know like exactly the details of how that could work, but that could be fun. Of like, anytime anybody gives me a tip, big or small, I'll eat something poisonous, just for entertainment's sake. Yojo says, deals are usually two-sided. Right. Which is why, even if it's not King Boar giving me the tip, every time I receive a tip, I should eat something poisonous, like a pufferfish. Deal. It's a deal, then. I'm on a roll here getting this tube coral. I'm not having to swim around too much and look for it. It's all just kind of right here in this spot, which I'm grateful for. King Moore says, I'm about to take out a loan for this deal. Well, if you take out a loan just to give me tips on my stream, make sure it's a big loan. I'm just kidding. I've got a few stacks in my inventory. This is nice. Getting quite a bit of progress done in this little area of the coral reef. I felt like during the beginning I was moving kind of slow, but now I'm like getting in the groove of things. Just swimming around, breaking little blocks. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. I might try and stream for a little bit longer than I usually do, just to try and collect as much of this tube coral as I possibly can. I really need this block in these shulker boxes. I need them full. So many blocks floating on the surface. Give me blocks. Alright, I am going to put away some of the blocks that I have in my inventory. There we go, almost another shulker box full. Then I'll need 2 more. Alright, I need water breathing. Then I can get back to destroying this biome. All of the blue tube coral must be gone. And then later on, if I ever need more coral, I guess I'll just choose a different color. I could have chose a different color for the bridge because I chose tube coral for the pavilion, so I guess I could have chose a different color coral for the bridge so that it'd be like the same color but a different texture, but we're already too far into this. Tube coral it is. Also, my pickaxe is about half durability. I need to actually pay attention to that. If you watch my most recent Let's Play episode 31, you'll know that I accidentally broke my Silk Touch pickaxe. This is not the original one. This is a new one that I made. I still can't believe I did that. I was just like mining away. Honestly, I wasn't really feeling all that well because like my throat was all sore and my stomach was hurting, and like I kept taking breaks in between breaking the mountain. That's why it was just a time lapse in my video, because I was totally like feeling like crap while I was doing that, and then I was not paying attention at all, and the pickaxe just broke, and I was like, oh my gosh, because like it's not every day that you just break a netherite pickaxe that you spent so long to get. King Vor says, dead brain coral looks like cobblestone, but more like stone. I think this pink one is the brain coral. And yeah, it does have that cobblestone texture, but I specifically want the smaller circles. The tube coral has a more tight texture, I guess. There's probably a better way to describe that, but I guess that's the way I'm going to describe it. They're more tight circles. grab this blob over here. Hello, Peter. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm destroying a coral reef for blocks. Kingboard says it's Peter. Yep, it's Peter. And there's a already dead one right there. I guess I'll grab that. I do need it to be dead in the end, but it's kind of more convenient to have them all alive so that I can fit them in a shulker box better. Peter says, W, stream. Yes, very much a win. I love streaming. So glad that I'm finally able to stream. Originally, when I started making content, I just wanted to stream, but then I realized that I kind of needed an audience if I wanted to stream. So I started making videos and gaining that audience, and now here I am. Now I have at least 3 people that are willing to stick around and watch a stream. Don't want these blocks up here to despawn. Gotta grab them all. Right. I need more tube coral. I'm running out in this little area that I was collecting it. I saw more over here though. Somewhere. There's some here. Yeah, all 3 people, Kingbor is mentioning that all 3 people that are in YouTube right now are also on Discord. If you are not in my Discord, you should probably join because I do announce every time I'm streaming on Discord, and we also just have conversations with each other, and we have fun over there. So I will post the Discord link right now if you would like to join that. And I'll also go ahead and post the tip link again. If you missed it earlier, we were talking about how every time I receive a tip, from now on, I'm going to eat something poisonous like a pufferfish, just as entertainment and also as a kind of incentive to tip on the stream. So if you're able, if you're willing, you can leave a tip and I'll eat something poisonous just to be funny. In the game, not in real life. I don't want to get sick in real life. Also, I see you guys chatting in the Discord. You're more than welcome to chat there. Just a fair warning, though, I might not be able to read your comment right away if it's on Discord. I don't exactly have enough space on my monitor to have that chat pulled up and the YouTube chat. So, just a small warning. But I definitely will be periodically checking that. how much of this tube coral do I have in my inventory right now? I've got a few stacks. I'll go ahead and put that away. I think that will fill up this shulker box. Yes, it most definitely will. So I'm going to need to grab another one of those. And my water breathing just ran out. So I guess perfect timing. Okay, so that, Peter, that thing that you put in Discord, that's like something I can use to make it when somebody gives me a tip, like it'll show up on my screen? Is that what you're saying? I don't exactly have, like, time to, like, really look at it and, like, click on that link and, like, do that right now. Where is my chest and my stuff? It always, like, the stuff disappears until I get, like, this close to it. There it is. Alright, place that there. Actually, not there. There. And start putting tube coral in here. All of this stuff can go right in there. And I need a water breathing potion. Oh, Peter says the link that he sent in Discord is a gift, but I have embeds off, so it doesn't show the gifts. Oh. Well, then maybe I should turn that off so that I can see the gifts. I'll do that after stream, though. Because like I said, I don't exactly have enough room on my second monitor for Discord, so I do have to, like, pause the game and then open Discord and look at it, and it kind of sort of takes away from the stream. I'm working on a way to fix that problem so that I can see YouTube chat and Discord chat at the same time. Need more tube coral. There's just 3 little bits right there, but I kind of need more than that. Pierce says it's probably better to have embeds off so people can't send bad images or anything. Or just have it perk or something, I don't know. King4 says Joe is telling his life story in Discord. Well then. That ought to be interesting. It's Jason asks, is the coral for the bridge? Yes, it sure is. And I need quite a lot of it, which is taking a while to collect. And also welcome to the stream, Jason, since you just joined, I'm pretty sure. At least that is the first chat that you've put in. I am super excited to actually get to work on my bridge, but I definitely need to collect all of the blocks first. I don't want to work on it a little bit and then collect blocks and then work on it a little bit and then collect blocks. I'd rather just have all of the blocks and then work on the bridge. For bigger projects, it's going to be a lot easier than doing all of this back and forth. Especially since blocks like this tube coral take so long to collect. I don't want to have to stop my project and get out of the groove of things just to collect more coral. Or other blocks, because I also need calcite. I need diorite. I need a lot of basalt. Basalt will probably be in next Tuesday's live stream if I don't have any more coral to collect. Hopefully by the end of today's live stream I can have all of this coral. I don't know though, I'm only on shulker box number 3 and I need 4. And I just started on shulker box number 3. I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half now. So I guess it's not bad. I've gotten at least one whole shulker box. And I could stream a little bit longer than I normally do. Normally try to make the stream about 2 hours. Ah, there's a pufferfish somewhere. Right there. I'm gonna kill it. Just in case anybody gives me a tip. Because if anybody missed it, if I receive a tip from anybody for any amount, I will be eating something poisonous in the game. Just for laughs. Just for something fun to do. Another pufferfish. Ah, mine. Aw, he poked me. I still got him though. There's another one. Somewhere. Right there. You must be gone. Ah, he poked me again. Ah. Get all these little floaties. I don't want them to despawn. My blocks, I need them. There's another pufferfish right there. Let's see if I can get him before he pokes me. And I see another one. They are very common in the lukewarm ocean. King Boar says, eat it. I'll eat it if I receive a tip, because that's the deal. I'm not going to eat it for free. We made a deal, King Boar. We made a deal. My cup of water is almost empty again. I'm going to grab a couple more blobs. When my water breathing potion runs out, I'm going to have to take a water break. Put more water in my cup and also more coffee. Especially if I'm going to be streaming for a little bit longer than I usually do. This is a giant blob of tube coral. It's like never ending right here. This is cool. This is exactly what I need. And I am not going to leave this spot when I take my water break. Breathing Boar says, I should have added more to my side of the deal. Well, we could always add more and then be like, the more you tip, the more crazy stuff I do. It's always like something we can add on to. It's a very new idea. Alright, my water breathing potion is gone, so I'm going to take a 3-minute break, 3 minutes or less, just to put water in my cup. So I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back from my water break. My cup of water is completely full. My cup of coffee is also completely full now, which is nice, since I will be streaming for, I'm going to say, at least 30 minutes longer, but I don't know, it could be an hour longer. I really want to get the rest of this tube coral, or at least the rest of the stuff that's in this biome. Hopefully that fills up all of these shulker boxes that I'm going to need. Speaking of things I'm going to need another potion of water breathing. And I need to clear out this inventory a little bit. Oh, that doesn't go in there. These things go in there. I'll put those pufferfish in there as well. Actually, no, I'll keep those in my inventory. Might as well. This little shulker box here is getting quite full. There's that. These tube corals can go in there. We're making quite a bit of progress on the third box of tube coral, which is pretty cool. And I need a potion of water breathing. That is my last potion of water breathing. So I guess after this potion of water breathing, we're going to need to head back home and get more of those. I think I have 3 of them sitting in the chest, so I'll have to brew up a few more. That will be just fine. It won't take very long, and I have the pufferfish to do it in my inventory. So that's nice. Also, while I was on water break, I checked Discord, and everybody seems to be talking about usernames. Peter was saying he's surprised that nobody said anything about his username. I think your username is hilarious. It cracked me up the first time I saw it. And Eojo's username... Honestly, Eojo says himself, it's not even very special. And here I go again saying it wrong. It's not Eojo, it's just Joe. Because the E and the O are silent, because it's just Joe written forwards and then backwards. I didn't explain it very well, but you can see it by just looking at it, that it just says Joe with 2 extra letters. Which is quite clever, honestly. If you don't know what your username is going to be. So much blue coral. I've never collected so much blue coral in my Minecraft life. Actually, the pavilion was kind of the first time that I've actually used dead coral in any of my builds, and I actually really like the way it turned out. I love the way it looked. Yeah, there's a lot of different stone blocks in Minecraft, but honestly, there's not very many light colored ones. Like, yeah, there's diorite, and now there's calcite, but honestly, I think they really messed up with calcite by not adding slabs and stairs, and I thought the same thing about tuff at first, but now we've found out recently that in 1.21, coming up soon, they are adding more tuff blocks to the tuff family. So I'm really glad about that. I really hope soon that they add more blocks to the calcite family though, because I really want calcite slabs, calcite stairs, maybe even a polished calcite. That would be amazing. We need more white blocks, because right now the white blocks, it's like you have diorite, there's quartz, which those both have slabs and stairs. But then any other white building block in this game that I can think of does not have slabs and stairs. So it makes trying to build light colored builds like really difficult. Like there's a lot of options for building a dark gothy looking build now. There's a lot of stones, like there's black stone and there's the deep slate now, which has a lot of different slabs and stairs, but white blocks not so much. I really wish they would add calcite slabs and stairs. And also, honestly, why can't we have bone block slabs and stairs? Like, I know it's not super realistic, but also just having a block of bone itself isn't realistic. So I think Minecraft just needs to kind of just pull away from the, oh, it needs to be realistic thing. Because, like, there are things in this game that aren't super realistic, and there's also things in this game that are. And I think when Microsoft bought the game, that's when the, oh, it needs to be realistic kind of first started. Because before Microsoft, we had things like Elder Guardians. It's not realistic. But now Minecraft, I feel like they're scared to make things like that because it's not realistic. Like the whole situation with the not adding fireflies because they could poison the frogs. We need to make our game realistic. Like, yeah, because Minecraft is just so realistic. Like, come on. Just give me fireflies. Or just tell us the real reason why you didn't give us fireflies, which is most likely they're teeny tiny little mobs, and they would most likely cause a lot of lag, performance issues, stuff like that. They should have just came out and said that's the reason why they didn't want to add it, instead of being like, oh, it's not realistic. We don't want to harm the frogs. We don't want people to think that they could give any frog a firefly to eat. They could have just told us the real reason. Here's some more tube coral over here. I've got about a minute left on my water breathing. I'm gonna have to go back to my base and make more of that. Then I'll come right back here and get more tube coral. I really want to finish gathering a whole 4 shulker boxes worth of this stuff. But I also don't want to stay up too late. I'll be continuing my stream into the next day, technically. Joe says, Joe says, yeah, it's probably a rendering issue and wanting Minecraft to be able to play on as many computers as possible. Yes, Bill Gates loves money. That's why we need Minecraft to work on iPhone 5. I think it has to work on in order for Minecraft to be able to release it. I don't know anybody who still has an iPhone 5. King Boar says, speaking of late, I'm out. Well, good night, King Boar. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for joining the stream. It was nice having you. Every time I feel like I've almost run out of tube coral, I do find a bunch more, which is pretty good. I don't want to have to find another coral reef like I've mentioned before. And I need another water breathing potion. It just says, I wonder if he goes on standby or powers off during the night. That's a good question. King Boar. Do you go on like a sleep mode or something since you're half cyborg? My inventory is full. Got to put those in there. Then I can probably collect the rest of these floaties. Or if the cyborg half stays awake and bugs the human half that's trying to sleep. I don't know, that's interesting. Just have the cyborg arm slapping the human side of the face. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I want to do stuff. We don't need sleep. But the human side does need sleep. Alrighty. Water breathing potions. I gotta get out of here first, though. I'm going to stand on top of this shipwreck so that I can activate my elytra and fly away. I should also probably heal up my pickaxe a little bit while I'm gone. I don't want to break another pickaxe. That would be very smart of me. And my chest and stuff are this way. Right. I'll take this one with me. I'm gonna need another shulker box for all of these fans and stuff. I'll just grab one real quick. Alrighty. Water breathing potions. Hopefully I have enough firework rockets to get around. I did not bring my ender chest with me. 40 should be enough. I just need to go home, brew water breathing potions, and then I'm going to go to the end to heal up my pickaxe real quick. The Enderman farm is the quickest way to do that. Alright, the potion brewing station is this away. Fly through my little cave there. Alrighty, I need 3 of these. I also need 3 of these. Oh, that's only 2 pufferfish. And then redstone to make it 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. I'll just grab 9 of these, throw those in there real quick. Alright, so nether wart first. That'll make me an awkward potion. Very, very awkward. Then I need to put the pufferfish in there. That'll make me a 3-minute long water breathing potion. And last but not least, the redstone to make that 8 minutes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The potion recipes seem kind of confusing when you like first look at them, but really all you gotta remember is like the main ingredient. Most potions require nether wart first to make an awkward potion. Then you need whatever like thing you're making. Like pufferfish makes water breathing. Magma cream I think makes fire resistance. Golden carrots make night vision. Phantom membranes make not feather falling, what is it called? Slow falling. Those are the ones I just kind of know off the top of my head. So I keep those ingredients in there, and then when I need those, I can easily make them. And just nether wart and one of your ingredients makes a 3-minute one. If you want an 8-minute one, redstone. It seems complex, but it's pretty easy to remember if you put your mind to it. There are my 9 water breathing potions. Next up, I gotta heal my pickaxe. Really don't want that to break again. I don't want any more incidences. Can't have any more broken netherite pickaxes. That really sucked. It made a good video though. So to the end I go. Gotta follow this black dotted line all the way down. I don't have it completed all the way down, but from here it's pretty obvious where I need to go. Just this way. Then there should be a portal at the end of here. And another portal. Whoop. Oh my gosh. I hate it when it does that. Makes me think that I'm gonna fall through the obsidian. Don't scare me like that, Minecraft. Turn this on and get rid of some of the extra ender pearls. With this Enderman farm, this is a pretty quick process to heal up my pickaxe. I just gotta sit here, whack a few of these Endermen, and then I should be on my way. Sometimes they get a little bit mad at me, though. It's alright, though. They can't hurt me from where they are. They are so loud. Just a few more hits and then my pickaxe should be healed. That way I don't have any crazy incidences where I have broken netherite pickaxes. Nobody wants that. There we go. Alright, now all the way back home I'm gonna drop off these ender pearls. Then I'll go back to the desert to get more tube coral. Actually, this is gonna spawn me at the desert. That is fine. I'll just take care of these ender pearls later. I'll just stick them there for now. That's fine. I forgot I set my spawn over here. Right, we got the potion of water breathing. I'll grab this so that I can clear my inventory of all the fans and stuff. Then, awesome, we are 2.5 shulker boxes through, which means I just need 1.5 more shulker boxes of tube coral. Awesome. Where are my water breathing potions? Drink that up real quick. I'm also just going to wait for nighttime real quick so that I can have a little nap. I stayed up for a few nights in a row. I don't want any phantoms to spawn or anything like that. Alright. Back to collecting the tube coral. Hopefully I can have enough tube coral to fill up the shulker box and a half that I still need to fill. We're getting so close to being done with tube coral, then I can cross it off the list. Then the next big thing I need is basalt, because I'm using both basalt and smooth basalt. So not only do I need 4 shulker boxes full of basalt, I also need 4 shulker boxes more of basalt so that I can smelt that and turn it into smooth basalt. So I need 8 shulker boxes of basalt. I'm wondering if I should either make, like, an automatic basalt generator, like how you can do with, like, cobblestone and stone, and just sit there and mine the basalt that way, or go to the nether. Going to the nether is going to be more entertaining for you guys, I know that for sure. It might actually be faster too. So I'll go to the nether. That'll probably be next Tuesday's stream. Going to the nether to mine basalt. And that will also be at 10 p.m. EST. Next Tuesday. It is officially 1 minute till midnight, at least in my time zone, which means I'm streaming into Wednesday. It's not going to be Tuesday anymore. It shouldn't take me too much longer to get the rest of the tube coral I need. Hopefully not much longer than another hour, because 1 a.m. is quite late for me. But there we go, it is midnight, which means it is officially Wednesday. It is a Wednesday, my dudes. I miss Vine so much. Vine was the best. Way better than TikTok. Joe says you have been streaming for 2 hours. I sure have. This will be the longest stream that I've done so far. 'Cause I really want to get this tube coral collected and done and over with. Which reminds me, since I am at the 2-hour mark, I am yet again going to post the tip link. Tips are welcome at paypal.me/annihilate. Please don't feel obligated, but if you are able, you can leave a tip right there. I think I will try to grab all of this tube coral that's in this little water ravine right here. And again, don't forget, every time I do receive a tip, this might change in the future, but right now, for a tip of any amount, I will eat something poisonous like a pufferfish. Just for laughs. something fun to do. It's a little bet I have with King Boar. Because apparently he wants me to suffer. Coral reefs look so beautiful. It's too bad that I'm just tearing this one apart. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just need the Minecraft blocks. And you gotta destroy a whole biome to get them. Completely normal, everyday, average stuff. Ah, this guy is trying to murder me. Oh, he gave me a trident. Isn't that nice? I already have quite a few tridents because I do have a drowned farm. I built that quite a while ago before I was making videos because I wanted to use conduits as lighting in my castle. And I did in some places, but not as much as I wanted to. I think I'm going to use that idea over on my bridge somehow, some way. Because it's a really good idea. Conduits are a really cool light source. I could be using a conduit right now. I have some just sitting in a chest, but I guess in my mind they're just decorations. Where's the rest of the tube coral? Is there, like, not anymore? Did I take it all? Oh wait, I see some over here. We'll grab that. Otherwise, we're getting pretty low. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I need more tube coral than what I have. There might be some floating over here. Yup. Oh wow, there is a lot floating over here. I don't want to leave that floating for too long. I want these blocks in my inventory. I don't want them to despawn. Especially since I am running low on the specific coral block that I want. There's all of the floaties. Now I just need more coral. There's plenty of the other colors, but not blue. Just a tiny bit. Go ahead and grab that up. I'm gonna need like a whole nother shulker box. I'll probably have to find another coral reef. I didn't want to have to do that, but I might just have to. Ah! That scared me. Don't poke me. You're so mean. Alright. There is my box of tube coral. I'm going to put some of that away. And I'm also noticing that my cup of water is empty again. I stay nice and hydrated, so I am going to take yet another water break. Again, that will be 3 minutes or less. Probably less this time. So I will put away some of this stuff first and then go on ahead and take a quick water break. Alrighty, I am back from my very quick water break. My cup is full and I am very happy, no longer thirsty. So let's continue grabbing this tube coral. Hopefully I can find more big batches of it. Actually, I need to drink a water breathing potion first. But it seems that I am running extremely low, which isn't so good for me. I still need the rest of this shulker box plus another one. So I might have to find another coral reef, which I really didn't want to have to do. But we'll see. I might have to. Which kind of stinks. Please give me more tube coral. I would really like some tube coral. Here's a tiny bit. One extra piece that I didn't have before. I guess I will take it. It's better than 0. Is there really not any more? No. I took it all. It's all gone. I don't think there's another coral reef nearby. I don't want to have to find another one. I didn't take all of it. This is goofy. Where's the rest? I only took like another shulker box and a half from this one coral reef. Why did I choose the blue one and the blue one only? Now that I've gone this far, I need just the blue one. I've already committed. There's gotta be some more. Okay. There is a little bit more. I found it. I knew there was more. There's plenty more over here. Awesome. Almost went and found a new coral reef. I'll just stay right here and gather the rest of this. This little, like, section might be my last section, though. And it's probably not going to be enough. I'm probably going to have to find another coral reef for the last little bit. We'll see. I'm glad I found this extra little bit of tube coral. I was really starting to worry that I ran out. That would be extremely inconvenient. Okay, maybe not extremely inconvenient, just a little bit inconvenient. I'd have to like fly around and search for another coral reef, and I have no idea how far away another one would be. So yeah, hopefully this is enough. I have a feeling it might not be though. I need so much more. By the end of this, I'm not going to have any tube coral left in my entire world. There's some more hiding down here. I should also probably go up as often as I can and grab the floaties. That way I don't have any chance of them despawning. Because this stuff is definitely limited. I knew this tube coral was going to take me a long time to gather, but I didn't realize it was going to take me this long. Kind of crazy, but also kind of fun. I like swimming around the water, looking at the pretty coral, and also destroying the place. Destroying biomes is kind of satisfying. Ooh, it's raining above me. There's more tube coral over here. When I'm done with this little blob right here, I'll grab these and then I'll see how much is in my shulker box currently. Just to kind of get an idea of how much I need. I think I need a shulker box and just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buenafana, hey there! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an amazing night. I'm just sitting here collecting as much tube coral as I possibly can for my bridge project. I need about a shulker box more, and I'm thinking I'm gonna run out soon in this coral reef, unfortunately. Thankfully, though, I seem to have found quite a bit more. Like, there's a blob right here, there's a blob right there. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to get another shulker box out of this coral reef. I highly doubt it, though. I'll probably just be able to fill up the rest of this shulker box, and then the very last shulker box I have, I'll have to find another coral reef. Which I'll probably have to fly around for a while to find. If I do have to find another coral reef, probably not in this stream. That'll be another stream. Make sure I get these ones floating at the top so that they don't despawn. Ooh, this song is called Ocean View, it says. That's fitting, because we're in the ocean. Isn't that lovely? More tube coral. Alright, I just need more patches of tube coral. Hopefully that's not the end of it. Because if that's the end of the tube coral, then that means that's the end of the stream. Because then I'll have to find another coral reef, which I just said will be in another stream. Oh, there's more. Yay! It would be really nice to be able to get all of the tube coral that I need in today's stream, but I don't know, it's looking like that might not happen. I have been going for almost 2.5 hours now. Getting stuck in the coral, just trying to grab those little bits. And it looks like my water breathing potion has ran out. So let's grab another one of those real quick. clean out my inventory a little bit while I'm at it so that I can fit more stuff in there. Potions of water breathing. Tasty! And I'm also going to take a sip of water here in real life. Beverages in real life and beverages in Minecraft. Alright, where is the rest of the tube coral? I'm pretty sure this way there was a little bit more. I kind of left, like, the greater population of it. There's a tiny bit here, hiding away in the rest of this coral. I'll grab that up. That looks like that was it. Just a few pieces. I just need a little bit more. There's some more over here. Perfect. Really want to get as much as I can from this coral reef right here. I've already emptied out one small coral reef completely of its tube coral. The rest of the coral is there, but all of the blue ones are gone. It looks kind of weird. A little empty, but not like fully empty. Which is exactly how this one's gonna look when I'm done with it. And then maybe in the future I'll come through and grab some of the other colors. And I was just thinking I could have possibly grabbed some allays and brought them out here to help me collect these blocks that end up floating on the top. But they also can't exactly come down into the water to give it to me, so I would still have to go up to the surface. They should have made it so that allays could go through the water too. I never thought about that before. Thankfully, there is some more tube coral over here. Go ahead and grab that. The sky looks very stormy. Is it thunderstorming? I wonder. I haven't heard any thunder, but maybe I could any second now. Or maybe it just looks dark like that because it's raining. There was more tube coral right here. Oh, yep, it is storming outside. Dang, I should probably take a little nap. But then I would lose where the coral is because my bed is like all the way over there on the land. I will just deal with the storm. It's alright. I'm under the water. I'll be fine. Which is not true at all in real life, but it's true in Minecraft. I'll be fine here in the water while it's thundering. Because Minecraft is so realistic, you know? It's great. I know it is possible to get struck by lightning in Minecraft, but I don't know how possible. We'll see. Maybe I get struck by lightning today. That would be interesting. I've never been struck by lightning in Minecraft, but I do know it is possible. It's just very rare. I wonder if I have enough tube coral yet to fill up that one shulker box that I have in my inventory. I don't remember how many stacks I needed left. Alright, I need about a stack and a half left to fill up this shulker box, and then officially I need one more shulker box of tube coral. Wow, this stuff takes a long time to collect. Insane. I knew it was going to take long, but this is very long. It's alright though. Eventually, I will have enough tube coral, and hopefully it will be enough for the entire bridge. I really don't want to, like, find out that I didn't collect enough. But I'm pretty sure I did the math to where I will have extra blocks at the end, which is exactly what I want. I don't want to leave all of my chests and stuff completely bare. I like to be able to just go to my chest and grab some blocks. Which, speaking of that, I will never ever run out of stone. I think a couple streams ago, the last time I was streaming here in my long-term survival world, I checked exactly how much stone I have, and it's about like 13 double chests, I think it was. So Oreo, hello! Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well this evening. I am collecting tube coral for my bridge. You can use these to dupe TNT for bombers. Oh, well, that is not what I'm using it for. I'm using it for building blocks in my bridge, but that sounds interesting. I did not know that was a use for coral. I'm really glad I keep finding more of this tube coral. I'm specifically looking for the blue one because I like the texture of it, even though I'm going to let it die and just be gray and not blue. But I'm pretty close to running out of it in this specific coral reef. There's some more over there. I want to grab these floaties on the top first, though. So Oreo says, "Nice, how are you? I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. I'm having a really good night." Anytime I'm playing Minecraft is a good time. Ooh, it's daytime and it stopped storming. Would you look at that? It's nice and beautiful outside. A beautiful Minecraft morning. I have officially been going for 2.5 hours, which is the longest live stream I have ever had. If you would like to support these live streams, tips are welcome at PayPal /Annihilate. I will post that link in the chat right now. And earlier, we decided that every time I get a tip, at the moment, it's a tip of any amount, but in the future that might change. But anytime I receive a tip, I will eat a poisonous item. For example, a pufferfish or a poisonous potato, just for fun. Just to get some laughs and have a little bit of fun in the stream. So if you would like to support me, you can do that at paypal.me/Annihilate. I need another water breathing potion, and I also need to clear out my inventory a little bit. It's a little full. And finally, I've filled up this shulker box, which means I need to grab the other shulker box. Pretty sure my chest and stuff is right over here. I'll just swim on over there. It's kind of a long swim over. But there we go. I see the stuff. Then I'll just be able to grab this last shulker box right here, and then I can place this one there. This is a very satisfying sight to see. 1 full shulker box, 2 full shulker box, and 3 full shulker box of tube coral. And it's turning nighttime, so I might as well have a little nap. Place the rest of those right in there to start off that shulker box. And I'll just grab another one of these so that I can put the fans and stuff in there, and another water breathing potion is needed. Drink that up real quick. And again, I need another drink in real life, so I'm going to go ahead and take this nap real quick in Minecraft and go on a teeny tiny water break to fill up my cup of water. Alrighty, I am back from my water break. My cup is yet again full. I need to find more tube coral. I need just one last shulker box. I have these 3 completely full, which is very satisfying to see. I really like that. But I need the last few bits of tube coral. I have no idea how much is left in this coral reef, but I'll probably end up streaming for another 30 minutes or so. I don't want to go too late. I really want to finish collecting this tube coral, but it looks like I might have just a tiny bit left to collect for a different stream. And I've just got to find the last bits that are left. I knew there was somewhere over here. It was just a little bit though, so I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled. It's somewhere around here though. Where is the question? I don't see it, but I need it. I need the tube coral. And I know there was some left. I saw it. I left it behind. But I had to go get a new shulker box. It's so hard to find. I think this is some right here. Oh yeah, this is where I left off, right over here. Perfect. Takes a minute to find where I left off, but once I'm back at it, then I'm back at it. I can get into the groove of things and just tear apart all of the tube coral. I've never had so much tube coral in my possession at one time in Minecraft, but I guess there's a first for everything. There's a tiny bit more down here. I'll probably end up with just a couple more stacks by the end of today's stream, which will be fine. I might then, since I'm not going to be able to finish gathering all of the tube coral today, I might do a bonus stream later on this week. Either tomorrow night or Thursday night. We'll see. I have other things going on both of those nights, but none of them are going to be later than when I start my stream. So I will have time to stream. It's just, will I have the energy? So if I do have the energy to stream either tomorrow night or Thursday night, I will let y'all know in the Discord, excuse me. So if you're not a part of the Discord, I will put that in the stream chat right now so that you can join Discord if you so please. It's a great way to get notifications for these streams and also just chat with other people that also enjoy my videos. And I also go in there sometimes and I chat with people as well. So if you would like to have a chat with me, not in a live stream, but in Discord, you can go on over there. I need more tube coral though. I think I might have hit the end. Actually, nope. There's a tiny bit over there. I gotta get all of it. Can't be leaving any of it behind. There's a tiny bit there and over here. So I'll grab that. Then this might actually be the end of it. I'm not sure though. I'll have a swim around. Any more tube coral? Any last bits hiding around here? If there are no more last bits, then I've got to be moving on and ending the stream here soon. I don't think there's any more tube coral. I think I got all of it. Cleaned the place out, which means I will have to find another coral reef, unfortunately. But like I said, that'll be in a different stream because I have been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it says up there on the screen. That is quite a long time to be streaming. So, thank you so much for watching this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I sure did. I really like swimming around here and finding all of this coral. There's plenty of other colors left, but I specifically want the blue one. So in a different stream, I'll look for another coral reef and I'll find more tube coral. But for now, thank you so much for watching and I will see you later. Bye!